then quickly we'll go back over here again. Looks like Tartessia has decided, you know what, Po River Valley, looking pretty juicy. He's brought over some mercenaries to attack over here. And into Arvernia, there is no defenses. All of this is pure openness. If this army was pure horse, like cavalry, he'd do work. He would do absolute work. So many slaves taken. Pictonia, though, looks like they are pieced out. No border changes that I can see. Swabia is, for the first time this session, at peace. Honestly, fucking proud of him. Good man, Swabia. Now, do everyone a favor and attack Massalia. Alright, let's have a look. There's a battle. Oh wow, he actually won it. Did not expect that. Don't know why I don't expect it. Maybe it's because previous experience and evidence, but hey ho. Well, there's a lot of troops here, and they're just sitting here taking attrition. You need to start moving them. Like, they are your own armies. They are taking from your own manpower. You're losing 8.8k manpower every single month. Sure, you've got, what's that, fucking 100 and whatever thousand troops. But are you going to choose the smart army to attack? Are you going to go in? I mean, you're going in with your highest level general first. So, in that regard, no, you're not choosing smartly. Also, one of these armies is faster than the others. So you're going to go in with 16,000. See, what you should have done is have this army where this one is. As soon as you engage, you see what kind of general, what tactic he's using. Then you switch this general to whatever tactic is good against it. He's losing more than Emporion. Emporion's got fucking chariots and they're killing heavy infantry. Emporion's troops are insane. They're pure insane. But he did it. I'm not gonna lie, he fucking did it. But 183,000, you're actually going for it. And they're dead. Because this is the 10 times more. This 10... Oh, thankfully, these guys arrived on the same day. Otherwise, that was going to be 2 extra stack wipes and then a battle. Yeah, he stack wiped some Emporion troops, so good on him. Although, here, you're not going to win because he's got the tactic advantage. He's got fucking way better troops than you do. He's got the terrain and the martial advantage. It's just... certain things you're just not taking into account that you maybe should have. And also, maybe Tartessia should be getting involved over here. Because if Tartessia isn't involved in a fight over here with Saltissia on side, then Pictonia could come in and they could not join the battle. Because they'd be joining battle against somebody they're not at war with. And that's not allowed. The game does not allow it. So maybe that's something that Jake should try and do instead of whatever this is. The battle is over. 50,000 Celticians dead. In fairness, they killed, 16,000 stack wiped, and however many they just killed there that I didn't see. Magna Graecia is involved in a player war. What is this? Who are you at war with now? Let me click your nation. Here we go. They are at war with Swabia and Arvernia. What? Swabia is at war with Arvernia, Magna Graecia, Celtissia, Latabrigia, and Pictonia. Because Swabia attacked Arvernia. Is Magna Graecia going to actually do anything in this war, though? I don't see any movement. It seems like Swabia were not done. They were not done. And, seems like the war continues. Tartessia, how are you doing? You could royally fuck Celtissia by piecing out. I assume you probably can piece out. Let's have a look. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could probably piece out now. There's no... Got enough war score. The time has elapsed. If you wanted this southern part of the island, you could take it right now. Although, I don't think this army is going to be long for this world, although you're deciding you want to take on Athens. There's another 30,000 Athenians here, and you're pushing yourself into a very easy to find choke point. He's sieging plains. There is no way you're going to win that fight. I mean, it's equal numbers. Athens have better troops. There's no question that you're going to lose this fight before these guys manage to appear, maybe, is the hope. Although, what is this? Aye, you stopped for a forced march. Better general on the Athenian side. Arriving in dribs and drabs, probably not the best idea. You're going to reinforce the fight here, kill the shit out of them, and then turn around and attack this, and probably kill the shit out of that too. But I want to see it. Oh, Athens is actually losing originally. Probably because they're being flanked, if I was to guess. Athens start losing horribly, but then the Athenian cavalry arrive, charging down the mountainside, and now the Massalians all die. Can these guys get involved in time? Do they care to? It seems not. This is a battle won for Athens, though it was a lot more painful than first thought. Though they ended up with similar troops, and they started with similar troops, so it seems like it was purely, entirely even. Tartessia has just won a battle versus Arvernia over here, and then immediately retreating again, giving up any advantage that they previously had. This used to be 35,000 cohorts. Holy shit. Is Magna Graecia moving? Does not seem like it. Who else is at war in this? Pictonia is at war, Celticia, Massalia, Suabia, Athens, Magna Graecia is nominally involved, but not really. Let's have a look at Suabia. Are you actually managing to do anything with this? Sneak attack. No. No, it seems that army is dead. The rest of your armies are en route. And I know I said you should attack, but I was thinking attacking Massalia would be a good idea. Because they're only allied with Arvernia and Pictonia. They're not allied with Magna Graecia as well. As you attacked Arvernia, who brought in Celticia against you. I mean, I guess they are not going to do anything, clearly. But at the same time, you could probably have chosen a better war goal as well. At the moment, your war goal is Langobardia. I suppose it's a decent war goal, but when you're up against this, I don't think it's going to work. I mean, Massalia is not actually in the war. They have a truce. They do not have a truce, so they actually were never involved. Interesting. Alright, I want to keep an eye on Massalia, actually. I think this is the more interesting war. Massalians seem to have beaten the Athenians. Where are the Athenians 30 stack? And it seems like the Tartessians in the mountains have been summarily told to fuck right off, I think is the technical term for it. But yeah, they're gone. Switch to Athens. Oh no, they're still here. They were just in the fog of war. Fair enough. If I were you, I'd attack something. I would certainly attack something. Keeping them in the fog of war would probably be a good idea as well. Do Athens have any reserves? They've got another big bunch of troops there, another 3,000 there, another 29,000 here. I would be bringing these in. I'd be good. I mean, your home is safe. You should be killing the shit out of Massalia in the Po Valley. That's what your goal should be. And I mean, you've certainly got the troops to do it. If you push in hard here, then perhaps your ally might have a chance in Emporion. But at the moment, I mean, this morale bar is barely budging, whereas this one is just, it's just going. It is just going. I mean, Athens do have some troops in the region, but I mean, 12,000 is not going to do fucking anything in this war. I'm sad Massalia is being attacked by so many. Didn't Massalia murder you, Grey Death? I'm not sure you of all people should be salty about this. I don't know. Alright, let's have a look. Apparently there's a war in India that I should cover as well. Let's go and have a quick scan over there. Oh, good lord. Yamnat and Axum have grown massively. Yeah, they had only this tiny sliver at the bottom. They've taken a bunch of stuff. Looks like... Oh, wow. They were... Never mind. Victorious, I assume this is Po River Valley. Yes, it is. This one, Emporion. Yes, it is. Lost another 50,000 troops. How much can you keep this up? Because Celticia, I don't think you can keep it up. It seems you can't even break in. I mean, you did originally do very well, got all the way to Auso, but now it seems you can't even get a single province in. Shocking. And then good old Tartessia has sieged one province, and now they have sieged nothing. Oh, I'm gonna love it. I mean, yes, they do still have this. That's entirely fair. At any point, if Tartessia sees the war is going against them, they can peace out. Massalia can enforce a white peace on Celticia and focus entirely on Tartessia. Or Tartessia can enforce a white... I mean, I think Celticia might have drawn the short end of the stick here. Oh, now this could be interesting. You can go into Pictonian land, so you could get around their back. What might be a decent idea for Celticia is to go this way. Go around the Pyrenees and attack from the north. Although there is a mountain fort there, so maybe that's not a good idea. Not a very big battle here. Gone are the days when Tartessia had, 100,000 troops in the region. That's very gone. And it seems like just really, really small armies. They fill the combat width, but they're like only a man deep in their formations. And they're fighting to the last. Although they did just get reinforcements. Fun stuff. Alright, I'm being told to look at the culture map mode in Epirus. I don't know if I want to see this. It's still Epirit, right? Oh, you filthy bastard. That is disgusting. Vespasian, I hate you. Oh, sadness. How's Parthia doing? They're at war again, this time against Aria. And they're going to grow pretty well. They've got a lot of land that they can grow into. If they wanted to team up with, say, Yamnat, are they allied with Yamnat? They're not. But if they wanted to ally with Yamnat and Axum, go into the Godrosian Empire, that could be very good for them. That could be very, very good indeed. But that's not the important thing. Let's go and have a look back over at Massalia in the Po River Valley, and we'll see how it's going on. It seems like Massalia's had enough of these fucking Athenians, and they're bringing in 60,000, another 45,000 or so. It looks like Athens might want to try and bug out of there. They had the opportunity. They have the troops around that they could have brought in, and they just straight up haven't done that. So, it seems like it's their fault, Although, there's not a whole lot of money here. Only 500 ducats. Let's have a look at the various war chests. 669, but gaining 26 a month. Tartessia, only 84, gaining 43 a month, and they're bringing in more troops. Who else is involved? Celticia, let's have a look at your bank. 702, still gaining. Massalia, we've checked already. Emporion, still gaining. Actually, no, they're losing money. Interesting stuff. Maybe, at some point, they're going to have to get rid of some of these mercenaries, because they seem to just not be able to afford them. Let's have a look at Swabia. I mean, they're managing a big battle here, but I say big, it's nowhere near the battles of yore, when hundreds of thousands of Swabian archers just made the sky black with arrows. And now they just make the soil red with blood, so... Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Wonder if this was a stab hit war for them, or a... what's it called? Truce break. I guess probably not, but it looks like they're gonna get driven out of Langobardia. I do not think they've got what it takes here. I mean, they do have 68,000 waiting in the wings, but... I mean, you were really good when you were defending or relieving sieges. You had that bonus. You don't really have that when you're on the offensive. So, I mean, what can you really do at this point? This army's going to die. Maybe it isn't. Really trash general, but you do outnumber. And you've got better troops, I guess. Archers are better than light infantry. Let's have a look. The morale just isn't with you either. You are doing more damage, but your morale is being damaged more. It's like, who starts to break first? And it looks like it's actually going to be Pictonia. The losses finally catch up to them. However, reinforcements arriving with light cavalry. Finally somebody bloody does it. Light cavalry are going to come in and smash these archers right out. If they can catch them. I mean, they should be able to catch them. Although they do bring in archers with them, which is silly, because now they're giving up their primary advantage, which is speed. Battle here between Swabia and whoever that was. Probably not going to go in your way. It's Latabrigia. And defeated again. Let's go to Athenian point of view. And it seems like Tartessi is like, you know what? This Po River Valley stuff, I like it. Let's do it. And he's brought in some troops. Suffering massive amounts of attrition. There's not much morale here, and the Massalians are coming in with 70,000 troops. I mean, you need to just get everyone together and just smash. But, see, we'll wait and see if he manages to do it. He's also got armies here, so he's basically trying to divert his attention between two fronts. It does look like they're massing for an attack, so we will be watching this one. They should probably send in the Athenians first. It's funny, for all of Tartessia's bluster, talking about killing every single fucking nation on the map, he's now allied with one of the ones that he has threatened so frequently. I think this army is going to try and siege down these forts before they are finished. If I was him, that's exactly what I'd be doing. Probably start with this one, April. The 11th of April. You're not going to get there in time. You could probably, if you could split this, it's mercenaries, so you can't. Siege this one, march over, assault this one with a slow garrison. It's kind of your only option. Yeah, that one's finished. It's going to de-siege this. It's cutting off retreat angles. Tartessia, I imagine you're probably going to attack, aren't you? You are indeed. Attacking the weaker army. Honestly, what you'd probably be better off doing is attacking this as well. At the same time. Prevent them from reinforcing. Massalia is not aware. His vision is elsewhere. And his army is going to get crushed because of it. He's finally found out that he's being attacked. But it is far too little, far too late. There's only 4 units on the front line. He's decided to give up. But, I mean, what's your options? This guy can't retreat that far. You should probably be assaulting this. That would stop him from retreating, or it would if he wasn't already retreating. And you go in with the weak army first. Good job, Jake. He's going to win this fight. I would let him win it and then attack with the 60,000. Reinforcing is probably not the best idea. I mean, it's working out, but you would have lost less if you just retreated with the other army. Battle over here, we'll check that afterwards, but let's continue watching this one first. Massalia retreats. Smart. are you going to take this fort back? This fort is now finished as well. So, yeah, he's just building forts wherever he can. But it seems like the Po River Valley is definitely Athenian right now. I wonder if he's actually going to take it in the war.